Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Michael Wacha. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And there's a base hit to right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Wander Franco, the next to hit, takes outside. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yandy Diaz in the box now, takes strike one. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Hitter's got some good.
Got him swinging. And now it's Brandon Lowe. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Margot on second. Franco over at first with 1 away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That one lifted to left. Soto puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. That one inside, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. In plenty of time to first. That ends. So the Rays strand a pair. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Walls throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And misses inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why. Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Lowe. What a double play that was. Inning over. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Wacha, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers, umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively. Love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Christian Bethancourt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Next offering is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, home. Now that's strike three and the third out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That takes care of Cronenworth.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Trent Grisham now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Bounced up the middle. Loud. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham. And welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Taylor Walls. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Walls, in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now batting Wander Franco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham settles under it and makes the grab. And that's the third. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Eflin back to work. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And the first offering is not close. Nola getting the start at catcher, 33 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2012. Righty delivers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Raley pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the next pitch is way outside. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 27th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's Manny Machado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. And that one hammered low. Going back some more. That's down. One hops off the wall and into second easily with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses the zone. Ball one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Tatis waits. And there's the ball. Machado on at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Lau at the plate. Fly to left his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
1 ball.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Got him. 2 gone now. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Josh Lowe. Fought off foul. 0-1 down. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ray back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Cronenworth at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
And that one almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Lowe has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Luke Raley. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Out towards right center field. Grisham makes the catch, inning over. Down in order. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Eflin a move to first. Kim back on a dive. Another move to first. Tag, and he got him that time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long. He's been swinging it really well lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nola over at second. Bogarts at first. 1 gone. Hard ground ball, base 9. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Lau. Ow! The double play ends the inning, and welcome back. Top 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. And there's the strike. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Here's Manuel Margot. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Here's Wander Franco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. In the dirt. Nola fires over to first. Franco gone on the play.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The line to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it. All over that one right there. Anytime you...
So the Padres have chased the starter, Garrett Clevenger.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Going to count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out there to center. Lowe has it sized up. Brings it in for the third out. One left for top. Of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. First offering, and it just misses. That one fouled off. And a 1-1. On the ground to first. Cronenworth steps on the bag. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. In there for strike one. And that one wrapped foul. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 36.
Spot, Andrew Kittredge.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Kim up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Austin Nola, the next to hit, 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here comes Sander Bogaerts.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's towards center. Lowe has it sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. Luis Garcia will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Holsizer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Holsizer, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Margot in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He swings and fouls one off. The tying run at the plate. Triple digits on that last pitch. Welcome back. Here's Juan Soto. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. And 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Now one miss.
1 strike.
That's to third. Walls slings to first, and that is the inning. Josh Hader taking over on the mound.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. And another ball. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground. On to Bogarts. Relay to first. Double play. Brandon Lau will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hader, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game,
and a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys just keep rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.